In this video, let's try to understand what actually is a bulk deal and what is the impact of the bulk deal on the share price and who executes this bulk deal, what is the time window in which they execute, and what should be a strategy to be deployed after a bulk deal is executed on that particular share. First, let's try to understand what actually is a bulk deal, then we'll see all these 4 points. First, bulk deal is nothing but whenever a promoter or holder or someone who is having more than 0.5 percentage share is trying to dilute or dissolve the 0.5 percentage share to someone or in the open market, we call it as a bulk deal. It is actually executed throughout the day. There is no specific time frame as we have for block deal, which was executed for 35 minutes in the morning, but this gets executed for the whole day, so anyone can sell their holdings of 0.5 percentage. So this, how does it impact the share price? It has both the positive and negative. We will see how it's impacting by opening certain charts. Once we see the bulk deals information, we tend to identify how the stock behaved after a bulk deal is executed. It will give a very good idea of how to trade the next day whenever a bulk deal is executed, whenever you see a bulk deal got executed in the evening. So you can also set alerts for this bulk deals in Google, or there are some websites where you can set alerts. Once you know this information, the next day it will be very easy for you to go and place a trade on that particular stock. First, let's try to identify how the stock reacted after a bulk deal is executed. Let's go and see it now in the India website. So I'm in Google. We'll see some of the bulk deals. Let's type NSE block deals or bulk deals, whichever. It will directly take you can see both the block and bulk in the same select. It's just a drop down, then you need to select bulk deals. So you can go ahead and select and get data. So it will display some of the deals that happened on 18th. So today there are so many bulk deals happened in the market. You can see, you can also download it to your CSV format and identify if you want. So we'll see some security. We'll take some other stocks, like most of the stocks like Satin. So we'll see the security name called Satin Credit Care. It was offloaded by a State Bank of India mutual fund. They have sold so many shares. I think the share price came down. We'll see actually. So share price is currently at 79. If you see, a few days ago they offloaded. Here is where I think 80 they offloaded the share for some time, few days ago. So currently, after a bulk deal got executed today, we could see there is a rise in 3.43% morning, and we'll see the past stock so that we can identify what happened to the stock for some time. I'll choose a certain time frame, or I'll go and choose in the past 7 days. I'll take the stock from 12th August. We have Aptech Limited and Aravind Smart Techs. I'll go and see Aptech Limited share price. So currently it is at 114. Today it raised 1.97%, and we'll see on 12th August it was executed. You can see the buy price and sell price also, 117.52. Currently it's at 114. So after a particular bulk deal is executed, the share price has came down for Aptech. We'll just note this down. It has went down. We will also see some other shares. So in Terrain we have so many shares: PVR, Spectrum. So we have Ashok Leyland, NBI. So NBI, if you noted down, NBI also came in the block deal list. Previously we saw when we were seeing block deal, it came there also. So we'll see SpiceJet, and 12th August HDFC mutual fund has executed. So whenever this big houses, notable houses executes it, they will be buying in huge quantity. It is not like they'll buy 500 or 1000 shares. Actually they buy shares worth of 500 to 1000 crores. So you could see when they bought it, buy and sell 43.25, 49.15, 12th August they bought 43 lakh shares. They offloaded, they bought it. So share price slightly increased from 49.15 to 50. 45, nearly 2.3. Today alone it went up 2.3 percentage. So this got executed on 12th August. So what you can note down what happened after the bulk deal on 12th August. It was at 49. So currently it actually rose to a peak of 51.5 after bulk deal executed, and after that it corrected. Whenever a stock moves to greater extent, it actually corrects itself. So you note down this big mutual fund, big players like India Infotech and HDFC mutual fund or SBI mutual fund. We need to see the player who is doing bulk deal. Then once they are involved, definitely there will some movement of the share price. So when we are seeing this kind of information, we need to see, double confirm by seeing the support and resistance of that particular stock. Then we need to decide whether to go ahead with the buying or shorting. If it still has the potential to move to resistance level, these players will wait until it moves to resistance, or they will try to push the price, pump the price more than the resistance. Later they will sell it. So we need to identify some potential stocks, mostly Nifty 50. Don't take these stocks which are in the very less range, in Terrain Fashions and small stocks. Try to take Nifty 50 stocks or stocks more than 100. It will be little volatile. You can make some money with small movement. So here you can identify the bulk deal and take actions whenever a big player is involved. So this is what I wanted to convey. If you find this, I hope you find this useful. Let me know if you have already executed bulk deals with this kind of information or anything like that. Thank you.